Satnam guys, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the pyramids. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. I'm not too sure what's happening. I feel like there's a lot of purging, a lot of releasing, a lot of boundaries, a lot of like strong intentions of what you want, what you desire, and what you deserve, maybe. Death, a lot of death, maybe. Oh my god. Okay, but there is a very big transformation happening. I feel like somebody's about to die. Quite frankly. That came out, so okay, let's see. Death, King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Star. Okay, the Tower. You know what I actually feel like is happening here? The Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords, all the way to the Emperor. You know what I actually feel like is happening here? I feel like there's like this transformation happening has something to do with the action that you're taking. I feel like there's some kind of death coming in regards to, it's kind of like how you maneuver reality. Like I'm getting the sense of like you tend to put in a lot of effort or put in a lot of action to maybe have some things done, or in order to maybe have some things be done. Like you put in a lot of effort to receive, or you put in a lot of effort to create or something, okay? I feel like the death that is coming is a death to that action taking. It's kind of like, I'm getting the sense of like, it's kind of like dying and going to heaven, and in heaven, like you don't have to do anything, everything is done for you. That's the energy I'm getting here. This tower is giving me like the Tower of Babel energy for some reason, but I feel like since it is the Tower of Babel, but we are living in the new world, shukran. But we are living in the new world, we are living in the new consciousness. It's kind of like the Tower of Babel is no longer a judgment, or it's no longer being judged. It's kind of like it's no longer bad, because it's kind of like God wants us to be with Him. God wants us to be there, you understand? So I feel like you're about to be like mummified and put into the afterlife. But I feel like this is very, I just said very physical, but I feel like this is very spiritual. This is something very, very profound. I feel like you might have been dealing with a certain aspect of yourself, or a certain frequency that, I don't know, it feels like this frequency or this aspect was not receiving what it was giving. I feel like, and by receiving what it was giving, it's kind of like giving this energy of, instead of you doing something in order to have something, it will be done for you. I'm getting a very beautiful, like almost like sheikh energy, you know, like or a kingly energy, a royal energy, where you basically just snap your fingers and then it is done for you. But before that, I feel like you're actually dying to this old self. I feel like you're dying. This King of Wands energy of yours is dying. You're no longer going to be taking action. You're no longer going to be giving energy. You're no longer going to be wanting to, I don't know, help, wanting to assist, wanting to, I'm hearing even shine or something like that. But instead of you doing that, it's being done for you. So it's kind of like this energy, you know how they say like a good ruler or a good king like has empathy and does what he can for his people and stuff like that. I feel like you've done what you can, you have given what you can, you have maybe not everything as you should, like you shouldn't be giving everything, right? But I feel like you've done and given more than enough for some kind of structure or some kind of empire or building or a community or something, and now it is your time to receive. Now it is your time to actually be treated as the royalty that you are. Okay. I feel like this death transformation that you're going through is going to be a very big tower for this community or for this empire or for this family or whatever, because I feel like there was a sense of reliance upon your desire to take action. I feel like there was a sense of I feel like there was a sense of reliance from their side or from his side or her side or whoever's side, for you to always want to take action, for you to always want to help, for you to always want to see everybody shine, see everybody good, see everybody clean or something like that. And I feel like God has come into your experience, into your reality, and say like, nah, that's not how this works. Like, you are the kingly one, you are the royal one. All of that energy should be given to you. You are supposed to be sitting on your throne, receiving and expressing your divine wisdom, expressing your divine authority, expressing your divine truth, etc., etc., shining without needing to shine. Okay. It's kind of like even shining without shining. You're entering a stage within your evolution that it's kind of like being the sun, and the sun gives life to everything. But maybe there was some kind of uninterrupted. Maybe there was some kind of like what do you call it? Like a non-gratitude or something like that. Maybe there was some kind of non-gratitude towards that, and like instead of the sun giving life to the to this whatever situation, it's kind of like this whatever situation now has to give life to the sun, because it's almost like the star energy is giving me sun energy, but it's kind of like the sun stopping its shine and sitting back and saying like, show me, like show me how willing you are to have me, or show me how much you need me or something like that, because I feel like you've experienced, you have you know exactly like what you bring to the table spiritually. You know exactly who you are, and that was very much taken for granted. Okay, not by you but by others. Okay, it was very much taken for granted, and so now I feel like there's some kind of tower moment for the world, for the collective, for everybody, excluding you. Okay, because you are no longer willing, desiring to I don't want to say you're not desiring to be the light, but I feel like you're no longer desiring to give the light if you are not receiving light in return. Okay, so I know this sounds a little bit like bad or whatever, but it really isn't, because this is an energy of like you are dying. This King of Wands energy is dying, and you're being reborn into that Emperor energy, right? You are no longer going to be giving; you are going to be receiving, and that's all. And I mean on every level, you are no longer going to be. I'm hearing even feeling the desire to help or love or something like that, like. I don't want to say no more empathy, but it's kind of like I just feel like your boundaries, your spiritual boundaries, God has put some kind of boundary around you, or you have put some kind of boundary around yourself, um, to 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 I don't know, like maybe kind of teach a lesson to somebody or something. Okay, to have them very much understand that not only is this not how this works, but you're gonna have to like really show me. You're gonna have to really show me how amazing I am to you. You're gonna have to really show me how amazing I was to you. You understand? You're gonna have to make up for all of that taking for grantedness. You're gonna have to make up for all of that I don't know, like it almost feels like there was some kind of greed surrounding you, like a greed in regards to your life force, or a greed in regards to your love, or something like that, a greed in regards to your desire to help. So I feel like your position is very much changing. It's kind of like you're this benevolent ruler of your reality, but it's changing into some kind of a very hard to please, if like for lack of a better explanation. A very hard to please kind of energy, not because you're in some kind of uppity energy, but because, I don't know, I feel like you've been hurt, or you've been let down, or you've been disappointed or something. Okay, either way, your position is transcending into the next level, but I feel like you're already in a position of like power. I just feel like this next level position of yours, this next position level of yours, has a lot to do with your inner world, how you rule, how you relate to your reality. I really sense that, like, instead of you that love that you showed the world or the collective or reality, I feel like you're about to not just start receiving it back, but I feel like you're about to like demand it back. I feel like you're demanding back your own respect, your own life force, your own I just heard shield, your own love. Okay, and because you are demanding this back, because you are demanding back your life force, it is creating a very big tower, maybe even some kind of a death. Like I said at the beginning, I feel like somebody's dying, and that felt very physical, that felt very literal to me. Because you are demanding back this energy as this sun star energy, it's really creating a tower for those or that didn't I'm hearing a proof that didn't accept or were grateful for you when it had the chance, you understand? So it's kind of like it is kind of like putting up boundaries, but I literally feel like you're the sun, or like God is not hiding you, but God is refusing for you to shine more light on this kind of situation, because I'm hearing him say it's kind of like you give so much, you will give everything, and for that reason I had to step in, or something like that. For that reason, I had to create some kind of not just boundary, but like it's almost like create some kind of new truth, just for these beings to see that God does not fuck with them, or something like that. Okay, God fucks with you. Either way, I feel like you're about to have a very pleasant transformation. I don't feel like this death tower energy has anything to do with you. I feel like if anything, you're the star. That's the only card here that actually is resembling your frequency. All of the other cards are like the Ace of Swords is either God, the King of Wands is either your past self, or somebody that like is kind of shitty towards you. And the tower, the death, is the energy that's befalling this King of Wands, this past self, or this other person or situation or beings or collective or whatever. Okay, I feel like you're literally entering this way of being, this way of experiencing, this embodiment of it's kind of like if you look good, if you treat me well, you will receive everything you've ever wanted. But like if you treat me like just a source for you to do whatever you want, or something like that, then that is where this death and tower comes in. It's kind of like you can either be the best ruler or the worst ruler. You can either be the most loving or the most hateful, or something like that. And I feel like God is telling you, like, experience that hate, like express that hate, express that disappointment, express this death tower energy, to your empire, to your collective, to your family, to whoever, whatever you're dealing with, because quite frankly, they don't deserve your light. Quite frankly, they don't deserve your frequency. Quite frankly, they don't deserve your love, right? This energy that is transforming does not deserve you at all. It ain't shit. I just saw this thing this morning, actually, 456. They treated you like shit because they ain't shit. You understand? That's what I'm feeling here. That's what I'm getting here. And I feel like that is what God is telling you. That is what Spirit is telling you. It's kind of like you deciding not to be good despite the bad. You deciding not to let it fly anymore. Is really creating a tower. It might even be creating a death. Not might be. It's creating a death. Somebody is dying. Somebody that treated you really shit. Somebody that treated you like you were nothing, or somebody that really used you, is about to die. I know that's quite an intense thing to say, but I really don't care. I feel like this is judgment, Page of Swords. This person might be watching you. This person might be trying to figure out a way to like keep receiving or keep to stay in your good graces, but I feel like you have decided no. God has decided no, not just you. So this is quite a fucked up energy to deal with, but not for you. Ace of Wands, exactly. You are on your way to I'm hearing shining somewhere else, or shining something else, and this collective or these people or these this family, this person, whoever this is literally losing life force, literally losing guidance, because you are no longer willing to be quite frankly open-hearted towards them or something like that. Okay, anyway, thank you so much, guys. That was your reading. Thank you so much for all of the birthday wishes. I really like, wow. You know, thank you for donating, contacting me for a personal reading session. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I will see you again for another one tomorrow. I am sending you not just all of the love, but I'm sending you all of the confirmation and the like go ahead. The star, the Ace of Swords, is flying. I'm giving you all of the go ahead to be like, you really don't have to feel bad about this energy. You really don't have to feel bad because you are being taken for granted. Okay, so yes, enjoy being not taken for granted anymore.